Good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class, we are going to discuss or we are going to continue exercise 8.5. In that exercise, we have dealt with the addition of a decimal numbers. Yes, that simple problems we have discussed. Now we are going to continue the word problems which is given in that exercise 8.5. Now you can take page number 179 in your NCERT textbook. Okay. I hope you all have taken page number 179. Okay. The fourth problem we are supposed to discuss now. Nasrim bought 2 meter 20 centimeter cloth of her shirt. Okay. How much cloth she is buying? 2 meter 20 centimeter cloth that she is buying. Yes. Next. And 2 meter 5 centimeter cloth for her trouser. So how much she is buying for trouser? 2 meter 5 centimeter. Find the total length of cloth bought by her. Okay, we are going to find the total length of the cloth. Okay, so now if it is like this, one is in meter and another is in centimeter, we can't add directly. Okay, we can't add them directly. So we are supposed to convert this both different units into a single units. Either you have to convert it by meter or you have to convert them to centimeter. Okay, any one of the ways you should convert them. Okay, so when you convert them to meter or centimeter, it is up to you. Okay, so when it comes to the meter to centimeter, there is a relation. So by seeing the relation, you can easily convert them. Okay, so first I'll write the relation here. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, always when you want to convert them and we have to mark them as decimal point, like decimal number, if you want to convert them in terms of decimal number, you should convert the smallest unit to the greatest unit. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. Yes, 1 by 100 meter. Yes, this is what given. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. Here centimeter is smallest unit, meter is the highest unit. So we can convert this centimeter to meter. Only then this number will be, this different units will be a decimal number. Okay, now what you have to convert? You have this 3 meter is already in meter. Yes, 3 meter is already in meter. You are supposed to convert only this 20 centimeter. Upper 20 centimeter is equal to how much? 20 divided by 100 meter. Yes, 20 divided by 100 meter. So how many decimal point you are supposed to convert, children? Actually your decimal point will be here. You have to shift towards the left side. When it is come to division, you should shift towards the left side. How many digits you have to shift? You have to shift 2 digits. 1, 2 and it will come here, right? So what is the 20 centimeter value? 20 centimeter is nothing but 0.20 meter. So 20 centimeter I have converted to 0.20 meter. Now I have converted this 20 centimeter. Now we can combine both, right? 3 meter 20 centimeter is equal to 3 plus 0.20 meter. Is this correct? Because 3 is also in meter, 0.20 in meter, so you can add it. 3 plus 3 plus 0.20 is 3.20 meter. So now I have converted the 3 meter 20 centimeter as 3.20 meter. Now we have to convert this, right? The same way. You are supposed to convert this 5 centimeter, right? This is the same rule. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter. Now we have to convert this to 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter is nothing but 5 by 100 meter. 5 by 100 meter. Now how many digits you should shift, children? 2 digits. Your decimal point will be here 1, 2 and you will keep the decimal point here one extra digit is not there, so you will put 0 there. Appo 5 centimeter is equal to 0.05 meter. 5 centimeter is equal to 0.05 meter. Now this 5 centimeter has become 0.05 meter. Now 2 meter 5 centimeter is equal to 2 plus 0.05 meter. Yes, 2 meter 2 plus 0.05 meter. 2 plus 0.05 meter is nothing but 2.05 meter. So now I have converted this 2 meter 5 centimeter as 2.05 meter. So now both have been converted. So now we can solve this. Okay. Length of the cloth bought by Nasrim for her shirts. What is for her shirt? Okay, what is the length of the cloth bought by Nasrim for her shirt, children? 3 meter 20 centimeter. 3 meter 20 centimeter. Now this has converted to how much? 3.20 meter. 3.20 meter. Next, length of the cloth bought by Nasrim for her trousers. Yes, for her trousers, how much length she has bought? 2 meter 5 centimeter. So that is what converted as 2.05 meter. So both are converted. So now what you should find? Total length of cloth bought by her. Okay, how total length, how you will find? You will add these two values, right? Up 3.20 plus 2.05. So how you will add it, children? You will write 3.20, 2.05. Yes? 0 plus 5, 5. 2 plus 0, 2. 3 plus 2, 5. So what is the total length, children? 5.25 meter. Yes, 5.25 meter is the total length of the cloth that Nasrim has bought for stitching her dress. Okay. See, in the beginning itself, I have converted that into smallest unit to the largest unit. So it will be more convenient, because it will be written like a decimal number. Okay, after finding both the values, I have just added, that's all, to find the total length of the cloth that she has bought. Okay, next is your fifth problem. Yes, Naresh walked 2 kilometer 35 meter in the morning. Okay, how much he is walking? 2 kilometer 35 kilometer in the morning, and 1 kilometer 7 meter in the evening. Okay, in the evening this much distance he is walking. How much distance did he walk in all? Okay, what is the total distance that he is walking in the whole day? Okay, that we have to find it. Okay, so now this is 2 kilometer 35 meter. So both are in different units. Here 1 kilometer 7 meter, both are in different units. I told you, when you are adding something, both should be in a single units. It should not be in different. Okay, so I am just converting this kilometer to meter or meter to kilometer, anything. But I want to make them like a decimal number. So I have to convert them into meter to kilometer. Smallest unit is your meter. I have to convert the smallest unit to the greatest unit. Okay. So what is actually 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Yes. So what is 1 meter is equal to 1 divided by 1000 kilometer. Actually 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 1 meter is equal to 1 divided by 1000 kilometer. So how many meters are there here, children? 35 meter. So 35 divided by 1000 kilometer. 35 divided by 1000 kilometer. So here it is a division. So you have to shift your decimal point towards your left side. So how many digits? 1, 2, 3. So you'll keep here 1 digit is extra, so you can insert a decimal point here. About 0.035 kilometer. So what is the 35 meter changes? 35 meter has converted to 0.035 kilometer. Now what is this whole value? 2 kilometer. 35 meter is equal to 2 plus 0.035 kilometer. Both are same units. So 2 plus 0.035 kilometer is nothing but 2.035 kilometer. 2.035 kilometer. Now I have converted this one. Now we are supposed to convert this 1 kilometer 7 meter. The same way, this unit only. So I want to convert this 1 meter is 7 meter is equal to 7 by 1000 kilometer. 7 meter is equal to 7 by 1000 meter. The kilometer. Now 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers I'll shift it. 2 zeros extra, so I'll shift it. 0.007 kilometer. 0.007 kilometer. So 7 meter is equal to 0.007 kilometer, right? Now what is the thing? 1 kilometer is equal 1 kilometer 7 meter is equal to 1 plus 0.007 kilometer. 1 plus 0.007 kilometer. Appa 1 plus 0.007 is nothing but 1.007 kilometer. 1.007 kilometer. Now I have converted both the units. Yes. Why I am doing it first means because if you do at the last, it will be very congested. So first you do all those process first, then you will substitute in the equation. Okay, in the next steps. Okay. Distance covered by Naresh in the morning. Okay, distance covered by Naresh in the morning. How much distance he is covering? 2 kilometers 35 meter. That I have converted to 2.035 kilometer. 2 kilometer 35 meters I have converted to 2.035 kilometer. Next, distance covered by Naresh in the evening. Naresh in the evening. How much distance he is covering in the evening, children? 1 kilometer 7 meter, right? 1 kilometer 7 meter. So that I have converted to 1.007 kilometer. 1.007 kilometer. Now total distance covered, because they ask you the total distance, right? So the total distance covered is equal to 2.035 plus 1.007. Both the distance I have added. So total distance, correct? But 2.035 and 1.007. I am just adding it. 5 plus 7, 12. 4, 0, 1, 3.045. Our answer is what? 3.042 kilometer. So how much distance he is walking daily today? Daily 3.042 kilometers. Understood? Next is your sixth problem. What is given in the question, children? Sunita travelled 15 kilometer 268 meter by bus. Okay, how much she is travelling? 15 kilometer 268 meter by bus and 7 kilometer 7 meter by car. 7 kilometer 7 meter by car and 500 meter on foot, which means she is walking 500 meter in order to reach her school. So from her home to school, this much she has to travel. First she should travel by bus, then few distance she has to travel by car, then few distance she has to walk to her school. How far is her school from her residence? So we have to find the distance from school to residence. Okay, so first we will do see everything, every kilometer, every distance are given in two different units. One is in kilometer and another is in meter. So I told you, right, both should not be different, both should be in same units. Only then we can add them directly. Okay, so first, what is the relation between kilometer and meter? 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, where kilometer is highest unit and meter is your smallest unit. So I told you, when we want to convert them to your what decimal number, we have to convert them from meter to kilometer, which means from smallest to greatest. Okay, so 1 meter is equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. So how many meters it is given here? 268 meter is equal to 268 divided by 1000 kilometer. 268 divided by 1000 kilometer. So now we are now what we have to do, we have to shift the decimal points. Yes, now your decimal point will be here 1 2 3 and you will keep it here, right? Up 0.6268 kilometer is your conversion value. Now actually 15 kilometer 268 meters is there. So what you will do, 15 kilometer 268 meters is equal to 15 plus 0.268. 15 plus 0.268 means kilometer. Yes, up 15.268 kilometer. Now this one has been converted. Now we should convert this. With this 7 kilometer is already in kilometer, we have to convert only this 7 meter. Up 7 meter is equal to 7 divided by 1000 kilometer. Correct? Up now we have to shift it 1 2 3. 2 zeros included, right? Up 0.007 kilometer. 7 meter is converted to 0.007 kilometer. Now 7 kilometer 7 meter is equal to 7 plus 0.007 kilometer. 7 kilometer 7 meter is equal to 0.007 kilometer, which is nothing but 7.007 kilometer. So now I have converted this 7 kilometer and 7 meter to 7.007 kilometer. Next, see here, till last problem we have only two things to be added. But here third one is which is 500 meter. Up 500 meter is equal to 500 divided by 1000 kilometer. 1000 kilometer. This also you should convert it because this is your third value. 1 2 3. So answer is 0.500 kilometer. So 500 meter has become 0.500 kilometer. Now I have converted this thing, this one and this one. I have converted it first. Then you go to the problem. Okay. Distance traveled by bus. Okay. By Sunita. Okay. Distance traveled by bus by Sunita is how much? 15 kilometer 268 meter. So what is it conversion, children? 15.268 kilometer. 15.268 kilometer. Next, distance traveled by car. Distance traveled by car by Sunita. How much distance she is traveled by car? 7 kilometer 7 meter. 7 kilometer 7 meter is equal to how much conversion? 7.007 kilometer. Don't forget to put the kilometer because both are converted to kilometers. Next, distance traveled by walk. Yes, by walk. Okay, distance traveled by walk is equal to how much? 500 meter, which is nothing but 0.500 kilometer. Now I have written all the three values. Now how far is her school from her residence? Okay, so total distance from her residence to school. Okay, from her residence to school. What is the total distance from her residence to school? Just add all the three values. 15.268 plus 7.007 plus 0.500. Just add all the three values. So now I'm adding here, children, because I don't have space there. I'm adding 7.007. Next, 0.500. Just add all the three. 8 plus 7, 15, 1, 7, 7, then 12, 1, 2. 22.775. What is the total distance from her residence to school? 22.775 kilometer. Yes, 22.775 kilometer. Okay, this is your total distance. This is her total distance from her residence, which means from her home to school. Okay. Next is your last problem, 7th problem. Okay, Ravi purchased 5 kg 400 gram of rice, 2 kg 20 gram of sugar and 10 kg 850 gram of flour. Okay, so 3 purchases he has done. One is rice, another is sugar, another is flour. Find the total weight of his purchases. Okay, now we have to add all the three weight of all the three different items. Okay, so everything is, see, one is in kilogram, another is in gram, one is in kilogram, another is in gram. So we are supposed to convert everything in same unit, right? So what's the relation between kilogram and gram? 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Yes, but we have to convert them into gram to kilogram because gram is the smallest unit, kilogram is your largest unit. So 1 gram is equal to 1 divided by 1000 kilogram. Okay, so what is the gram here given? 400 gram is equal to 400 divided by 1000 kilogram. Yes, now we can shift it the decimal point 1, 2, 3. You will keep it here, right? 0.400 kilogram. 0.400 kilogram. So 400 gram can be converted to 0.400 kilogram, right? Next we are supposed to convert that 5 kilogram 400 gram as 5 plus 0.400 kilogram. Yes, upper 5.400 kilogram. I have converted this 5 kg 400 gram as 5.400 kilogram. Now I have converted them into kilogram. Next, 2 kg 200 gram. I am going to convert it. So not 200 gram, it is 20 gram is equal to 20 divided by 1000 kilogram. 20 divided by 1000 means 1, 2, 3. I'll keep the decimal point here. 1 digit is extra. Upper 0.020 kilogram. 0.020 kilogram. 20 gram is converted. So 2 kg 20 gram is equal to 2 plus 0.020 kilogram. Yes, just adding both, right? Upper 2.020 kilogram. So now I have converted 2 kg 20 gram as 2.020 kilogram. Second one also I have converted. Next, the third one. 850 gram is equal to 850 divided by 1000 kilogram. Yes. Now shift it 1, 2, 3. I'll keep the decimal point here. Upper 0.850 kilogram. 0.850 kilogram. So 850 gram is converted to 0.850 kilogram. Now 10 kg 850 gram is equal to 10 plus 0.850 kilogram. Upper 10.850 kilogram. So all the three I have converted. Yes. Now what we should find? We should find the total weight of this purchases. So now weight of rice is how much? Rice is equal to 5 kg 400 gram. So what is the 5 kg 400 gram conversion? 5.400 kilogram. Next, weight of sugar. Yes, weight of sugar is how much? 2 kg 20 gram, which is nothing but 2.020 kilogram. Next, weight of flour. Yes, what is the weight of this flour? 10 kg 850 gram. 10 kg 850 gram. So what is the conversion here? 10.850 kilogram. Now all the units are in kilogram. So what is your total weight, children? Total weight is equal to, you should add all the three, correct? Upper 5.400 plus 2.020 plus 10.850. Just add all the things, children. 5.400, 2.020, next 10.850, adding 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0, 7, 12, remainder 1, keep the decimal point 81. What is the answer? 18.270 kilograms. So what is the total weight, children? 18.270 is your total weight of the things that he has purchased. Understood? Today's class we have discussed a few problems from 8.5, which is your word problems. So first you should do the conversion in the beginning, then you should add all the values. So when you're doing the conversion, be careful and add it, because there only you will make mistakes. Okay, so I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.